y'all, I had to leave where I was and I have to find some place to hole up. So I'm going to keep driving and looking, and I will check back in when I have settled. Hey, shalom. So I'm on the road or on the run and found this place. Uh, it was offered up to me by the local partisans, and I have spent some time getting myself settled in here. So the first thing I did, I took account of what was here. There was some cleansers and the power was on, praise Yah. So we've got some air conditioning going. It's like 100 degrees. There's a broken air conditioner, so that got plugged in. And um, there's also a fan. I was just about to set that up. It's pretty rudimentary. It's pretty not in great shape here. Got a lot of junk laying around. For some reason, whoever was here before duct taped over all the vents, maybe to keep critters from coming out. And I'm just living using water that the local group gives me. There's plumbing here, but there's no running water. So I'm lucky they're willing to help me out that way. But you know me, I could catch rainwater for my water. This is the kind of stuff I deal with. I am occupying myself by cleaning it up and trying to organize some of this mess. Let me show you something else. There was a bird that came in, died, left all these feathers. I still need to clean that up. And the windows are pretty intact. I like the idea of propping that in there so that someone can't just push that window up. Not all the windows have screens. So it's really it's hot and muggy and it's dirty. Let me look here. Let me show you. Like there's a layer of dirt everywhere. So I'm glad to have a roof over my head. I'm not getting rained on because the electricity's here. I'm able to turn the aircon on. Until I know what I'm doing and where I'm going, I have a lot of work I can do here. And I'm going to have to get more help because part of the ceiling is coming down too. But luckily, I know the locals and they're willing to be of service to me. And in return, I'm being of service to them. I'm helping them with manpower as much as I can with their daily chores that they have to do, and trying to make myself useful. But I'm grateful to have somewhere to be. I piled up a bunch of trash in the corner there. That doesn't work. This thing doesn't work. So what I'm trying to do is just make it livable, comfortable enough for me while I'm here. And so one of the first things I did was here, just almost empty bottle of cleanser, which had bleach in it. And so I started using that with some paper towels, and I wiped off all the counter space. I wiped off the floors and swept them and mopped them, and got that temperature going, figured out where I was going to sleep, figured out where I was going to eat. And luckily for me also, there's a refrigerator. I've got a few supplies in there, not much. There is a local gas station that's still open. And so I was able to get a little bit of groceries. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, so I didn't want to stock up or anything. And I'm depending on the local partisans to help me out with, letting me know what their area is like and what to do there. My question to you is, can you start over? Can you start with whatever comes your way and make it comfortable, livable for yourself? Are you capable to thrive in an environment that's different from the one you're in now and might need some work? Because if you aren't, you might want to look into practicing being out of your comfort zone and taking care of yourself and figuring out what you need to do for you to spend some time in one place that's not your home, that's not familiar to you. For some people, being alone can be really disconcerting. They need companionship, they crave interaction. That's another reason it's important, if you do move somewhere, depending on your circumstance, to make friends with the local people so that you can stay connected to what's going on in the area, and also for your own sanity. Another thing that helps you when you're by yourself is to set schedules for yourself. So things like when you get up in the morning, when you go to sleep at night, when you eat, and then plan some activities for your day. In here, it's easy. Cleaning is something I can do every single day. But if you have books with you or your phone works, like this one obviously still working, using some kind of mental stimulation, expand your mind. One of the things I did recently was watch a series of documentaries on Egypt and new archaeological finds in Egypt, just to engage that part of my brain, factual, not just entertainment. Also, for us believers, praying and reading the word can be a regular part of your day. But you want to take care of your mental state, because if you're by yourself too long, that can be bad. You can see a mental decline there, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so I've been here a couple of days, and I'm getting just basing up, stocking up while I can. I've got my alarm. She wandered over when I first got here, and come to find out, who lives nearby. And so they're okay with her being my alarm system while I'm here. So it's raining. I found a trash can in one of the other rooms. I started picking up bits of junk laying around so I don't step on them. I'm hanging in here. Definitely not on Shofar Mountain.